bínú pé ẹ̀rí wa láti àárọ̀. It's been one thing or the other, but we are live and we are not losing any focus and we are not being distracted. Bí ẹ ṣe ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa, ẹ bá wa máa gbé àwọn ẹlòmíì wọlé kí wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé a ti wà live lórí Koikimedia. Èyí ni 30 May 2025, and so much and so many things are happening simultaneously across the globe, but we will keep you up to date with many things that is happening. But the most important thing táwọn èèyàn máa ń béèrè ni pé ṣé ìrìn àjò Yorùbá nation ṣó ṣì wà alive? And I always say a journey of 1,000 miles has already started some 5 years ago, and we are doing very well, and we have no reason to be concerned or to be worried, as much as many people are always worried. I'm worried gan. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan? All these are normal questions that human beings are meant to ask, but one thing is, we remain focused. And on that note, as we kickstart from this end, mo kí wa pé good evening and welcome as we kickstart on my evening broadcast. We've had enough rest, a lot of different engagements, and then we are back. I've been trying to come online lateral, but my hands have been very full, and I know many of you are waiting for all different updates, which is normal, but like I said, Babawa Professor Akitoye spoke to us yesterday on the Yoruba World Media. I was watching it as well, as many of you were also probably watching as well. And one thing Baba said is that we are still on the right track, and that means there is no cause for alarm. As long as nobody sees cause for alarm, it does not matter what you feel. Like I always say, we have leaders that are capable and they know what they are doing, and they're working to make sure that our exit out of Nigeria is their priority as quickly as possible without any much delay. But being consciously, there will always still be the ups and downs. We will not be fully ready, but we will still go ahead as our leaders have stated as well. So as I'm going to be getting you prepared for tonight's broadcast, the same thing and the same thing. Tinubu cannot lead Yoruba people to a better life. Baba Akitoye will lead us to a better Yoruba country. That is far better than being part of Nigeria. So Mokiwa Kwekale, Emma Bino, I should have been out, like I said, but my hands have been very, very tight. I should have been live since morning, but my hands are tight. But that is the fact that I'm live right now. So gbogbo entertain dúró kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àgbọ́n kankan mọ́ ìrọ̀lẹ́ nípa gbogbo wa la gbọ́ bàbá tí sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá ìyẹn Professor Akitoye. My job is just to highlight it, but apparently I don't know what has gone wrong with the Yoruba World Media YouTube channel. They are aware of it because I've called their attention to it, but it seems that the channel is down right now. I'm sure they're working around the clock to bring it back alive. So whatever the problem is, I will only have to highlight based on Intimogboti Babasolano, because apparently I was going to use part of the video tonight, láti fi ṣe broadcast tí mo fi wá ṣe, but since we don't have that video at hand, we will just go with what most of you have listened to. At least majority of àwọn èèyàn ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ ní orí World Media, but apart from that, I will do a bit of my own highlight on it as well. Many people always call me and say, like I always say, the leaders are Baba Akitoye, and they are not at fault at anything. But every time people come on my platform, they always believe that whatever I'm saying or Intibaso is based on my own say. Whatever we say on this platform is still the say of our leaders, and nothing has changed. We sing Kontepa Bonibi by, it is the directive from the top. And if we are still saying the same thing, that means instruction is still being followed. But because I want to twist oro, and I know how our people are, they want to twist things and they want to put the blame and put things and say, Koikimedia lati go. But rather than everybody to say that this is what our leaders are saying, they always want to say Koiki lati go because of my own relationship and my own stake in this movement. And there's nothing wrong in that. In the rally will go ahead. He has not given a date. I have come out to say it is going to be made based on what they have said at the beginning of last month during the London summit. But whatever the case may be, the rally has not been pulled off. The rally has not been said it's not going to come across any time. But one thing is, we will continue to mobilize and we will continue to prepare. No matter how much we prepare, there is still going to be danger ahead because Ilutapekuro is a very big country, and I will be thanking somebody in America that sent me something that I'm going to use as my case study tonight. Nítorí pé kò sí bí a ṣe lè gbáradì, bàbá jáde náà, we will have to expect multiple things that might start unfolding. But we are not scared of all that. One we look on Western Togoland. I'll be telling you some of the updates that has relationship to Yoruba exit from Nigeria. But for now, Mokiwape Ekale, and welcome as we kickstart the late night broadcast. This is not a broadcast that you come in and you want to run out. It will take some time before you understand where we are going. But to buy a book of and you're going to run away and you're not listening to the 3 hours, most people want to see headline. Headline, the Konlemawa interested. Broadcasting. The fact is that Babakitoye spoke yesterday and he has still assured that the rally will still come up, but we should be patient. We should not lose focus. Kinto Vasori program, Molowo meaning lose. L-O-S-E. Lima, Oscar, Sarah, Echo. The word lose is a very, very important word. Be deprived or cease to have or retain something. Affect the country. About to lose focus. The country is not going to be something that we will have again. And we might not have it again for the next 350 years, 10 years, 20 years. It does not matter. But Taba remain focused. That means we would achieve our aims and objectives. One thing I need you to understand is that many people want you to lose focus. Who are those individuals? The criminal politicians from the top to the bottom. Not I want to Yoruba nation. Not I want to a country. But the politicians want you to lose focus by distracting you with many things in Nigeria. But awata fe kuro no Nigeria, we must be adamant. Emi wa gbọ́dọ̀ strong. Ọkàn wa gbọ́dọ̀ yí gan. No matter what they are fight to take us into Nigeria, we must continue to push it back. We don't want to be part of Nigeria, and that's a fact. Nigeria died long time ago, but they're trying as much as possible to revive it. But one thing we need to say to them is that we will kill Nigeria. Nigeria will be destroyed. Emma worry nípa gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀, even in Finland, because part of that will make some of you to be scared. Koiki, careful. So to this one trial lọ́wọ́. It is part of it. Ẹni tó bá ń jàjàgbara ó máa retí many things. Is either you die, or you are alive, or you'll be in the prison. Mandela was called a terrorist. Today, Èrè Mandela wà ní United Kingdom opposite the parliament. So ẹ má feel sad pé wọ́n ti mú Simon Ekpa, wọ́n ti gbé wá sí court, inú ẹ ti ó ti darúgbó, ó ti ṣe kíní kan. Simon Ekpa is not concerned, is not worried. He's focused. Nigeria will have to send representative to Finland láti lọ defend ara wọn. So I am bringing all this up because I know some of you will start sending messages to somebody like me. I don't want anybody to call me and distract me. I am not losing my focus. I am not returning back to London yet. I am still in Africa and I'm still waiting until Baba Akintoye will give us the go-ahead. Whatever the day is going to call it. I have changed a lot of my plans as well because my plan is I should have returned back to London at some point. But for now, Moshiwano, Africa, I am not going yet. So in Tobashi, maybe Drosi Biba, that means I believe in our leader. If you don't believe in Baba Akintoye, you have every right to go and trust Tinubu because Tinubu is taking you nowhere. And as we start the program tonight, Moki Oloye Igboho, Moki Gbogbo Àwọn Ẹgbẹ́, Moki YSDF, everybody is walking around the clock. I am doing my own utmost best to talk to people, have meetings. So Tebariwa online, we are still engaging. And as I say, let's kickstart the program tonight and let's learn more while Nigeria will not be safe from the calamity that is coming on Nigeria. This is Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. I share program while we're also setting up the remaining part of the broadcast. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ka alẹ́ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa. Mo kí ẹ̀yin obìnrin, mo kí ọkùnrin, mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà ní gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀. Ẹ bá wa pín ètò yìí. Ẹ káàbọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Bí mo ti ṣe ń kí gbogbo ẹgbẹ́, mo kí multi faith, mo kí young camp. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa, mo kí ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó ti kú kọ́lọ̀ fún ìjì wọn. Àwọn takò láyé náà la máa gbà fáwọn tí wọ́n ti kú. Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko. Kò sí ọ̀nà àbáyọ kankan, òun ni pé kólúkálukú dá dúró, òun ni ibi tó kù sí. Like a share, to be our share button. Láàrin Baba Akintoye àti Tinubu ò lè gbé wa lọ anywhere. Election is solve problem in Nigeria. There has to be a dissolution. Mo kí mọ́ sí mi dáadáa, mo kí àwọn ọmọ Oòduà káàkiri gbogbo àgbáyé. A kí Baba Akintoye. A very good evening to those of you that are joining us on all the platforms. Our Mix LR is not live because I think some fún Mix LR. So in the Mix LR, we're very sorry. You will not be able to listen to us on the Mix LR. Owó ó ṣe pàtàkì àti sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa. You don't pay for the service, you are not going to get the service. So ẹ má bínú àìtí ẹ̀ nígbà wà lórí Mix LR. Tàbá ti lówó ni àti sanwó fún wọn. Since we don't have the money, we could not pay, and that means Mix LR is not live. But all other platforms are free and they're still live, even though pay àsanwó fún wọn. $30 náà ni is about £23. owó tó bá wà la máa ná, tó bá dẹ̀ sí kò sí nǹkan tá a máa ṣe sí. We tell people all the time that these services are not free, but at the end of the day, àwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé bí a platform kan tó wó kan ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni. Mo rántí pé the last time I saw Baba Akintoye, ó ní ẹni tó bá ń jàjàgbara olówó lọ́wọ́, but because people don't understand the power of the media, so but for now we can only go with what we have. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan ṣe, can I waste too much time? But ìyẹn mi pa máa ṣe, I don't know how much that is in naira. I don't pay with naira. I pay with the pounds, which is $30, about 20 something pounds. What they send the reminder will be a matter. But since that till we cover here, we have other things that are more pressing. I'm changing my plan, traveling back to London. I should have returned back to London if things have gone as we have prepared. But right now, a lot of changes is happening. My children are asking when am I returning back. I'm telling them I'm not coming yet. So action required. Mixed LR is still overdue. And that means because it is somewhere, $30 is the reason why we've not been able to turn the Mixed LR on. Most of our services are free. Even our churches in low. Churches low, mọ́ṣáláṣí low, and that was it. It's okay. I'm not going to use that to start this program because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. My focus the first hour on what Baba Akintoye said, and I don't want anybody to misquote me because most people don't listen to Baba Akintoye, you listen to Koikimedia. So whenever I speak, I am speaking on what Baba Akintoye have said or in town leaders what he saw. Mo wá jókòó síbí báyìí kí wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ síta. Àwọn míì lè máa sọ fún yín pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí àwọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n tí bàbá sọ àti olóyè sọ, but èmi jókòó síbí báyìí as one of their media. Ìntọ́ bá sọ la máa wá sọ. So tí yàrá kan bá ṣe wá sọ fún yín pé Koiki ló sọ, kò ń ṣe Koiki ló sọ. Ìntàwọn leaders wa bá sọ ni mo wá sọ. But we know what it looks like because not everybody likes the platform. And not everybody is happy that I am close to the leaders. And I'll remain close to them, and I remain very loyal to them. And I've assured them, 2021, that no matter what, I would be the last person to come out and say, ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́, ó ti sú mi, ní gbọ́ lẹ́nu tèmi rí. Because ìwọ tó bá ń jàjàgbara nǹkan mẹ́ta ni. Ìntọ́ ọba ti pa ẹ́, wà wà lẹ́wọ̀n, or kó wà live kó dẹ̀ máa jàjà yẹn lọ. Àwa dẹ̀ máa wà live àní sí lẹ́wọ̀n wọ̀ dẹ̀ nípa wá, but that does not mean these things cannot happen. Ibi tá à ń gbé láyé nísìn, there are many people wọ́n wò mí báyìí o, ẹlòmíì nísìn bó ṣe fẹ́ gbé nǹkan jẹ fún yàn ló wá báyìí, ẹlòmíì bó ṣe fẹ́ mọbi tó wà tó máa ambush ẹ. I don't trust anybody like I always say. I only trust myself and that remains so. Ìyẹn àwọn àmì ìgbà ní báwọn èèyàn ṣe. But the fact that I am a strong stakeholder in this movement, and I still remain a strong stakeholder, I have to be very careful. But one thing is, in tí Baba Akintoye bá sọ, àti Igboho bá sọ, ni màá wá sọ. Ní sọ nǹkan tó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan táwọn méjèèjì bá wá sọ, pẹ̀lú Ẹ̀mọ̀lá àtàwọn leaders wa. Let's start the anthem, and then we go straight into the broadcast this evening. Mo kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí. Settle down, don't rush. It's not going to be a rush program. I don't rush my program. If I can do 4 hours, I will do 4 hours. If I can do 2 hours, I will do. One thing is, Yoruba Nation, Oduduwa Republic will be an independent country because the end of Nigeria, Olantan lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, mo kí gbogbo ẹlẹ́n kan ṣẹ́ká bọ̀ sórí kan ní wa. What's going on here? Fúnlẹ̀ wá, orílẹ̀ ìbí wá, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga kàlẹ́rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé àti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́, àṣìṣe, àṣìṣe. Àṣìṣe kájọlá, ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira, ìkéjẹ́ ká máa lépa, tẹ̀síwájú, ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtúntòdára ọmọ Oòduà dìde ọ̀sìn ipò àtọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀ àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. I always try to check my TV. Torí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò lórí TV, tẹ́ wà lórí WD. So mo máa fi make sure pé camera yẹn wà set properly. Ẹ má worry nípa yẹn, bàbá mi báńkì, you know, I'm sure by now, even if tó bá sọ fún yàn, yàn máa mọ̀ yẹn. Let's remain focused and let's not lose our mind. Mo kí wa pẹ́ kálẹ̀. Moki Momsimi, I've cited her and I've also cited my in-laws. Moki àwọn ìyàwó mi, moki àwọn ọmọ Oòduà. I've just been telling them a change of plan. But they are not concerned, they are not worried. Because in Tawashil Africa, àìtí ìparí ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ọjọ́ kan. Ẹni tó bá rò pé bóyá iṣẹ́ ìjọ kan ni Yorùbá nation, a jẹ́ pé irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ ọmọ ń ta gbé dání. Mo ń bọ̀, mo fẹ́ set up Instagram mi níbí báyìí. Ẹni tó bá rò pé this movement, mo kí gbogbo wa, I'm going to go straight to the broadcast rather than mentioning names and all that, torí àsìkò, even though we are still going to run a full broadcast. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá má bínú, I didn't know that the camera is not on here. Why is my camera not on? Ẹ má bínú, èèyàn wa ní integrated. Something else over. Ẹ má bínú, camera mi wà on lórí laptop. I downloaded something yesterday, OT overshadow, exploit. Moki Bubua, as I said, and good evening and welcome. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay. Moki wa pe kale. Let me make sure that my camera is on the Facebook. Why is it not on? Mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n, mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa káàkiri gbogbo ibi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì wa tó ń pè ní Koikimedia. Àṣeyọrí la máa ṣe, àní ṣàṣetì. Àwọn tí ọkàn wọn sọ pé kò ní bọ́ sí, we don't need to argue with idiots. Alright, ẹ tẹ́ wa lórí Facebook, we're gonna end it. I'm gonna come back because I cannot see myself in the camera. So let me end it and come back. Go to the Bama, travel fast. Yoruba Nation is an ongoing work, and it is not yet over until it is over. And we are not giving up yet, because giving up is like a defeat. So we will continue to fight until we achieve and get to our final destination.